You're not gonna do anything to her because when you're at her place, there's Lorelai. And when you're here, there's me. And when you're out there, there's Taylor. Too many windows.
What?
6 windows all on one side, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're sitting in an oven. Every cent is getting paid back. I never want those people calling me again. Does it act all peaceful and Bambi-like and then suddenly attack like Rabbit and Monty Python?
Where are you getting this junk?
Life. I've lived.
What, in a Bette Midler movie?
Hey, neighbor, the guys next door just ran out of crack to sell, so they sent me over to borrow a cup. Hey, nice place. You put those holes there yourself? You know your mom thinks this is, you know, for the best, for your own good. Anyhow, I guess you'll just call her when you feel like it. When you date a girl like Rory, you're involved with her whole family. Just like that last girl you dated. You're involved with her whole petri dish.
At least she was easy to figure out.
And you were bored from day one.
I'm dating Rory, not her family.
All these people come in a package with this girl. The mother comes with this girl. The grandmother comes with this girl. Oh, apparently you defended yourself all the way through the house and out into the front yard. You defended yourself with a chair that is now broken. You defended yourself with a coffee table. You defended yourself with an ottoman. Look, you're my responsibility. You're exhibiting signs of violent behavior, and I don't care how much you don't want to talk about it. You're not leaving till you tell me. Now tell me, where'd you get the black eye? From Taylor Dozy. You know, he owns the market.
If you say so.
He said you came in today.
He did.
And he said you took some money out of a little donation cup to help repair the bridge. I told him he was crazy, you wouldn't do that, you weren't a thief, that he was just trying to start trouble, then I hung up on him. But don't get me wrong, I enjoy hanging up on Taylor, and he is crazy. But I was just wondering if maybe any of the other things he said were true. Being jealous of Dean is pointless. You're just gonna drive Rory away. You want to have a relationship with someone, you're going to have to learn to open up your mouth and say something.
Give it a rest, Dr. Phil.
You can't shut down. You can't avoid her calls. So listen, Lorelai, you met her today, remember? Anyhow, she invited us to her house tomorrow night for dinner. Her daughter, Rory, who you didn't meet, but you'll like, because she's a lot like Lorelai, but she's got a slightly tighter grasp on reality. Anyhow, she'll be there, and you know, I don't know, it'd be a chance for you to meet more people, and so I said yes. Okay, we got the patch, the gum, hypnosis tapes, Chinese herbs, self-help books, and several pictures of diseased lungs to hang on the fridge. Pretty, huh? This is done. Hey, you will get up, you will go to school, you will come home. You will work in the diner until closing, you will do your homework, and then you will go to bed. Where's the gnome?
The what?
Weekends are for chores and selected pre-approved outings, i.e. Kabbalah studies, freeway beautification projects, color me mine pottery painting, all discussable options. You will not steal. You will pay back Taylor Dozy, you will graduate from high school, and you will return Pierpont to his yard.
You can't just...
I can just. I am not letting you just fall off the face of the earth. You will not drift. I won't let it happen. Now, I don't know if this is the right way to handle this, but this is the way it's being handled, and that, my friend, is the end of this discussion. And sleep to that. It's like the Huns are attacking, and you're just... Well, you're oblivious. That's why you can just lie there while the rest of the world is going down. Great. Damn it. Damn it.
Whoa, geez, what the hell?
I can't stand it. I'm going crazy. This place is awful. I can't live like this anymore.
Just relax.
I can't relax. I can't sleep. I'm having nightmares about being chased around by boxes with arms, and they tackle me and pile clothing on top of my face and secure it around my head with packing tape, but I'm just lying there choking while you're sitting in the corner laughing, putting gel in your hair with a switchblade.
Should I be putting a tongue depressor in your mouth right about now?
We're moving.
What?
Tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and me going out, getting a paper, and finding a new place to live.
But I...
No buts! 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I want you up, washed, moosed, and ready to leave. End of story. Now go back to bed. I don't know, I mean, I know you like reading, and since you like reading, you might as well read something you're gonna get graded on so you can get graded on something you like, because you like reading.
What are you babbling about?
I went to see your principal today.
Huh.
He says you're flunking out. He says you're not showing up for class. He says you stole their baseballs. You stole their baseballs? Why would you do that? What could you possibly need 500 baseballs for? You're flunking out. You're looking at being in the 11th grade for the rest of your life. You're gonna be the kid in the back of the room with a beard and a racing form, babbling incoherently about Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
The group may change, the freak in the back never does. You know, I I called you 6 times. Now, I didn't expect you to call me back so we could sit on a phone in bed watching Sleepless in Seattle together. I just expected you to call me back, say you got home, say no one mugged you on the bus, say you were okay, say... You know what? Never mind. Just tell me what it is you want. I got work to do.
Okay, that's it. Sit down.
Why?
It's time to lay down a few ground rules. Sit. All right. First off, when she is up here, that door stays open.
Excuse me?
You are not allowed on either end of this apartment. You are instead to remain here in the middle portion of the room. You may sit on the couch or on the chair, as long as you two are sitting on separate seats, i.e. when you're on the couch, then she's on the chair. When she's on the couch, then you're on the chair.
I get it. Thank you.
On weekdays, you will have her home by 9. On weekends, you will have her home by 11. Any evidence of alcohol, cigarette smoke, or anything else that Nancy Reagan would find unacceptable, and you will not be allowed near her without an adult present. Are these rules clear?
Tonight I got into a fight at a strip club with my nephew. A fight. I've been in a fight since 6th grade. Vince Williams called me a duty head. I took it very personally. But you know what? Tonight was good. Tonight, something happened to me. I achieved this great sense of calm. No more anger, no more frustration. Live and let live. You are who you are. I cannot change that, and I'm gonna stop trying. Wish I'd felt this earlier, and I wouldn't have dragged you down here. I apologize for that. Okay, but I mean, if you really hate your mother that much, then you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't walk her down the aisle. You shouldn't go to her wedding. You are gonna regret this.
Doubt it.
No, you are.
If you ever manage to grow up and get yourself together and drop this selfish, self-destructive behavior that you are so fond of, if that ever happens, you are gonna look back on this moment and you are gonna feel like a big, steaming mound of crap that you missed this. This could have been a turning point. You could have witnessed something good for your mother, who, yes, has screwed up a bit in her life, but now seems to have found something to make her happy. And you missed that. You refused to be a part of that. You were gonna be very sorry.
Oh, Jess, come on. You did this completely wrong. I mean, open two-way communication is the foundation of love, and you cut that off. I had this friend, let's call him Philip, who thought expressing intimacy was a favor to his partner, but expressions of intimacy should be given freely and frequently. He loved Judy, but he used his love as a bargaining tool.
Who the hell is Judy?
Philip's wife, we call her Judy.
I wasn't bargaining.
You were bargaining. You had expectations that align with what you deserved. You don't nurture.
People told me when I said you were coming here to live with me, they told me I was crazy. They told me I was insane. They told me to start writing letters to Jodie Foster, but I ignored them. I was so sure that I knew what I was doing, and then you showed up, and you know what happened? You proved them right. I was crazy. And now, after all that has happened, after all the chaos and havoc that you have wreaked, you're seriously standing there wearing a t-shirt with a picture of a butt with hands that are flipping me off, telling me you want to come back?